No one's beating Golden State. Can we just like everyone was talking about can the Cavs are getting all this hype now for they're gonna sweep the East and make it to the finals. It's like median if they did. Uh I'm talking about the Cavs ability. I want to simply focus on just the playoffs themselves. Um but the Warriors are just they're winning. They're going I've got this particular Warriors team going 16-1. I think when you get to a certain level of greatness, you simply challenge yourself to do even greater. I never liked the whole, well, LeBron's so great, he just rests during the regular season. He takes games off to be ready for the finals. He's made it to 6 straight finals. You know, I I really don't care that he's been to 6 straight finals. I'm more bugged that he's 500 in those finals. So clearly resting a half-ass method is getting him half-ass results. But it's okay. It's LeBron. He's the greatest player in the world. He can do whatever he wants. It's his league. He runs it. Forget the fact the Warriors are on the greatest 3-year stretch in the history of the sport. Have a chance to not only think about this, within 3 years, the Warriors were set the NBA regular season record for wins in a season, set all kinds of scoring and three-point records. Steph Curry's won 2 MVPs, has set the 3 greatest shooting seasons of all time. They have Draymond Green, who is, for this era, almost a transcendent player, even though he'll never get the credit. The 200-plus wins over a 3-year stretch. They have the two. I think they finished at like 230, They're 220 something is I think where they finished at, which they passed the Bulls record, and they're gonna have 2 out of 3 titles. We'll have a chance this playoffs to. I have them finishing 16-1. They really might go 16-0. They really might go 16-0. Which gives them the greatest postseason all time, the greatest regular season of all time, multiple MVPs, defensive players, a dynasty team that is, if you take out Kevin Durant, is really built through the draft, which is the way everybody would love to see it happen. This is what OKC was supposed to be with Green, Harden, or not Green, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, put Green in there. Put Jeff Green, James Harden, Russ Westbrook, Kevin Durant. This is what they were supposed to be. So I don't want to hear anything about LeBron's greatness. Let's just take a second and enjoy the Warriors. Even though I get it, it's extremely boring for the rest of the league, and I understand that. I'm not a Warriors fan. I don't claim to be a Warriors fan. I particularly don't like seeing my favorite team get their ass busted by the Warriors every time they play them. But let's truly appreciate how great they've been. Like, it is otherworldly. Like I said, when you're great, you challenge yourself just to do greatness. They challenged themselves to get the most regular season wins ever. They got it. I think this year they're really challenging themselves to not lose a game in the playoffs. I think they're going to do it. No, I'm sorry. I think they lose 1 to the Cavs. I think they're going to break the scoring margin record. They're going to go 16-0, 16-1 in these playoffs. Have the greatest regular season ever. Have another title in there. Have multiple coach of the years, which that team is so good, they don't even need a coach. I've never been on the side, outside of maybe when I was a little kid, of coaching doesn't matter. Anyone can go out and anyone can go out and coach Tom Brady, coach Peyton Manning. That's a load of bull. Not anyone can go out there and coach LeBron, evidenced by the fact of how many coaches LeBron had. Not everyone can go out and coach Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson. Like, if Phil Jackson deserves credit for anything, he's the greatest head coach because not only was he given superstars, he knew how to manage those superstars, and those superstars respected him. The Warriors are so good. Excuse me. The Warriors are so good They don't even need a head coach. I could go out and coach their team. And trust me, I'm not qualified. Sorry, I rambled on a little bit in that segment. I had things I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about the Cavs here in a little bit, but it's like I had just general NBA talk I wanted to get out, but it turned into just like the Warriors are winning the finals. It's not close. They're the best team in the league, and until something else I'm talking about later in the show happens, they will continue to be the best team in the league.